She got me here.
Okay.
She bit me here. She made my face like 20 times.
Now, what was this from?
For biting me.
It's March 2023 in the Grassy Keys, Florida, and what started as a wild night between three consenting adults has just ended in disaster, leaving officers responding to a brutal domestic disturbance.
There was an issue here or something.
Beating her up.
She's supposed to go to rehab today or tomorrow.
The husband has raped her in the past, taken pictures of her while she's asleep.
On March 24th, 2023, officers with the Monroe County Sheriff's Office responded to a home after reports of an alleged assault. At first, it seemed like they were walking into nothing more than a routine domestic disturbance. But as the situation began to unfold, officers quickly realized this was far from an ordinary disturbance. In fact, it was about to become one of the most bizarre and unbelievable cases they had ever dealt with.
Did you call?
I did.
All right, have a seat for me, man, okay? You all right?
Yes, sir.
What happened?
So, we had two friends over.
Okay.
She left with one.
All right, before we get into that, I want to talk about your injuries. Where are you hurt?
She got me here.
Okay.
She bit me here.
Okay.
She made my face like 20 times.
Are you stabbed?
No, because I got the knife away from her.
Okay. 47 Central.
Go ahead.
RP is injured and bleeding, negative on a stabbing. Okay. You got punched in the mouth? What
Copy,
happened?
15 can roll in.
The mouth.
A-firm, scene
the
secure.
nose.
Okay.
Copy.
She was trying to say I was trying to prevent her from leaving, but
Okay.
I went to the back room. She followed me in there.
Gotcha.
I asked her to go into the bathroom so I could leave the area.
Okay.
She refused. The guy right here can
Okay.
verify what I said to her.
Gotcha.
What could possibly push someone to become that violent? Well, the reason behind it all was something officers never expected to hear. According to the man, he had arranged for another man to join him and his wife, 29-year-old Della Dillon Draper, in a three-way intimate encounter. But somewhere along the way, the situation spiraled completely out of control, resulting in Della striking her husband with a glass vase filled with rocks. What started as a consensual arrangement had turned into absolute chaos.
Yeah, this one is
I
ready
got
to
him
cut out.
about 2x4 now. This guy just it's very hard for me to do.
Okay.
But me and him and her were doing stuff. The other dude was sleeping on the couch. She came out to the other dude
Okay.
to sleep with him. So when I came out, she
You're in
was
a bad
mad that
area,
I came
really
out of
just
the room
like
and he saw me. So she
Okay.
attacked me because we were drinking.
Okay.
I asked
So
her-
you,
I
the other
asked-
guy, and her were in the room together, and then you came out, and she was upset about
No,
that?
no, she left. She left the room from us
Okay.
to go be with the third guy.
Okay.
I came out, the kitchen's there, and I wanted to drink.
Right.
She was mad because the other guy saw me, and she
Okay.
didn't want him to know
What was going on?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And then she chased me back there, swinging at me. She grabbed the knife. I knocked out her hand. It's probably on the kitchen floor still.
Okay.
She was swinging at me. We went to the room.
And where
She grabbed a vase, rocks, threw it on my face.
and where are the kids at? Are they sleeping? Are they okay?
Yep. So the closed room in the back. I closed the door.
Okay.
They're sleeping. Never woke up. They're
Okay.
She's supposed to go to rehab tomorrow.
Okay. Do you know where she'd be going right now?
There's so many places, like, I really don't know.
What's the first thing that comes to mind for you? Okay.
To, like, 3/4 way down on the left.
And are the two guys still here?
The one guy drove for her because she
drove
She
for
was
her.
too drunk.
Where does he live at?
I don't know,
Do you know his name?
but that's why I think they went. I think he was staying with that guy.
With this guy?
No, the guy in 6. So the guy that drove, his name was Frank.
Okay.
This guy's Adam.
I have no signal on here.
But she was trying to say I was holding her. I asked her to.
Do you know Frank's last name? Does your buddy know?
As officers dug deeper into the situation, they discovered the wife had a troubling history of her own, including offenses that suggested she shouldn't have been freely walking the streets in the first place.
But she's been evicted.
Well, she just got into something the other night on 100 and,
Yes.
12th Street, was it?
Yep. So it's fucking shit here, but she's the one who started it, and she was trying to say I wasn't trying to let her go, but she was holding my hair. So
Have a seat for rescue.
okay.
Not to take you off, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab the camera.
And I did not touch her.
Okay. Right now, my main concern is your injuries, man. Okay.
I have so many because I refused to.
Gotcha. Okay.
We've been together for 10 years,
Gotcha.
and we had tequila, and so no, we're going to rehab. Well, actually, it's supposed to be today.
What is she going to rehab for?
Alcoholic and smoke.
Smoking what? What is she smoking?
Yeah.
Huh?
Crack?
Crack? Okay. Did she smoke any crack tonight?
Don't know.
Okay. I mean, you've known her for 10 years, right? So you know what she kind of...
So we kind of broke up in July, and
Right.
she started hanging out with a chick, straight.
But you've known her for a while, right? So
Yeah.
do you
Like
do you think
before
do you think she was on crack today?
She seemed normal.
Okay.
That's why I allowed her to come over.
Gotcha.
Cause,
Okay.
Because I don't want her here normally, but she seemed normal. So I had a couple friends. I was like, all right, we can have a couple drinks.
Okay.
You're going to get better today. It's like, so we can hang out, have a couple drinks. I'll drive you there in the morning. I pick up the kids off.
Right.
I was like, I understand you're going to be gone for 60 days. So
Gotcha.
like, it's my daughter's birthday yesterday. So we had birthday dinner.
Okay.
So I don't think she was doing anything.
Right.
I think it was just alcohol.
Okay. They're gonna check you out real quick. All right.
I think I'm fine. It just
Just to make sure though, you know.
Really swollen right here.
Especially, and they're gonna need to clean you up with that bite mark, so that the human mouth is one of the most dirtiest organs. So I mean, you don't want that to get infected, right? So at least let them clean that up for you, okay?
Now, what was this from?
Her biting me. She was trying to say I was holding her captive, but she had my hair,
Okay.
so I couldn't move. And then she bit me, so I couldn't like pull away.
So that was a bite? And what's this down here?
It's probably scratch marks. Looks like scratch marks.
Okay.
She probably grabbed me here when she bit me there and pulled, and then she scratched me here. I don't think she scratched my face, but I know she punched me in it a couple times.
The officers still couldn't determine what exactly triggered the woman's sudden outburst. While the encounter itself had reportedly been consensual, the moment things escalated into violence remained unclear, leaving more questions than answers.
So I know you already spoke with him. I just want to get your side and speak and see what happened again. So what prompted all this?
So we were in the bedroom doing stuff. When I took a shower, I came out and I had clothes on. She tried to sleep with the other dude on the couch, but wasn't dressed, so she got pissed off. She didn't want him to know that she was still with me, so she chased me in the back room. And then she acted like I wasn't letting her leave, but she was the one hitting me and holding my hair. And she's like, "You're trying to choke me." And I was like, "I'm not touching you. Just stand up." She's like, "You're holding me captive." I was like, "No." I was like, "Let me go to the bathroom so I can close the door because I can lock it, be away from you." And she wouldn't. And then as soon as she saw how much blood was running out of my face, she took off and had the other guy drive her away.
With that other guy, was that the other guy on the couch?
No.
Or that was a third guy?
There's a third guy. Is a friend.
Where was he at?
He was sleeping on the couch, like
Okay.
when it was happening.
So when you guys did your thing in the bedroom, you took a shower, she came out and she went to lay with
Him.
this guy or Frank?
Frank.
She went to go lay with Frank. So then you guys got in your altercation. Frank came out here,
Yeah.
got in the Jeep.
Well, she started driving, and then he told her she's too drunk, so they switched sides.
Okay. Where?
I don't know where she was.
No. I'm saying, where did a knife come into play?
When we were in the kitchen.
Oh, well, yeah, she's.
No, I didn't touch her. Like, she was trying to say I was holding her captive. She had my hair so tight, like I couldn't move. Like normally I wouldn't let anyone be able to bite me, but I couldn't. Like I was like this. So, but like if I would have touched her, even if I'm bleeding, I'm automatically in trouble.
In an attempt to avoid dealing with the consequences of her actions, the wife sent her children's grandmother to retrieve the kids from the man's home. But instead of helping her situation, the decision only added more complications to an already escalating case.
Were you supposed to be picking them up? Is this a daily thing?
No.
You don't take them to school normally?
Right.
Take them to school normally this time? Or?
No, but
Della
I'm
called
coming
you?
to take him, yeah.
He told you to pick them up? We need to talk to her.
Well, what's wrong with him?
There's obviously an issue here.
He keeps
There's an issue
and
here.
beating her up.
There's something that happened here,
I know.
and we need to investigate it.
Okay,
Do we know where she's at?
can I have the kids? I don't
No,
know.
we're not-
She just called me, told me to come get the kids.
Not at this point right now. Right now, we're still conducting our investigation, and we're not at a spot to turn the kids over to you yet. Can I see your ID, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
Contrary to the grandmother's claims portraying the man as abusive, his own statement painted a very different picture of what had actually happened.
Before she grabbed the vase, where was it? To the bedroom?
We were in the bedroom, so it would have been underneath the TV.
Okay. And what color was the vase? Just, was it
Clear.
clear? Okay. And what was in it?
Rocks.
Rocks. Okay.
Or all over the floor.
Okay. Like I said, I saw some glass stuff. I wasn't sure what was a cup or what was the vase or so forth. And she hit you right there in the doorway? Like right about there with it?
Where all the blood's at.
Okay. And when she hit you with it, how did she... Was it like a thrown, or did she hit you with it in her hand? Do you remember?
I have no idea.
I see there's some of the damage, the holes in the wall and stuff in the bathroom and stuff like that. Is that all new?
It's all her.
Is that new, though, or is that old?
Some are old, some are
Some are
new.
new.
It's all her. When she gets off, she just goes punches holes in the wall.
And what she...
She's supposed to go to rehab today or tomorrow.
For?
Excessive drinking.
Is it just alcohol, or are there any drugs involved? And what's her drug of choice? Do you know if she used it all today? You know the last time she may have?
She, like, we hang out. So,
Mhm.
like, she uses this house as her address, but she only comes like twice a week to actually be here.
Okay.
She leaves, but we were drinking.
Okay. I said I know you were going through the eviction process and all that stuff, and all last time we spoke. So.
Yeah, it's still going through. So she can technically come here whenever she wants, but it was our daughter's birthday yesterday, so I was trying to be nice.
Mm-hmm.
And she was really upset because she was going to rehab, so I was trying to be nice and invited her friends and
As the investigation continued, the officer began documenting the incident in full, and according to reports, the deeper they looked into the situation, the more disturbing the details became.
The mother and father of the children had gone out drinking last night and met up with a couple of friends at a bar, and they brought them back to the house. The mother and the father came to an agreement with one of the other men to perform sexual acts in the bedroom, and when they went in there, she basically said words were exchanged. She left the room. The husband came out. The wife grabbed a knife and didn't hold it in a threatening way, but she was arguing with him with a knife in her hand. The husband went back to the bedroom. The wife followed and grabbed a vase filled with rocks and smashed him in the face with it. The wife then went outside where the other friend was at, and she got in his car and left the scene. The children were in their bedroom the whole time, sleeping, but the house is a mess. There's roaches in the kitchen everywhere. The sink's filled with dirty dishes. There is food in the house, but there's just some meat and some bread and some eggs. But there are roaches running around in the kitchen. And this hasn't been the first. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
This isn't the first time that we've been out here to deal with the situation. The wife has never followed through, but she claims that the husband has raped her in the past, taken pictures of her naked while she's asleep. She's also according to the husband, she's supposed to be going to rehab tomorrow for alcohol, and that she smokes. But the husband is alleged to be a manipulator, a gaslighter, both emotional and physical abuse towards the wife as well.
It stood clear for the officers that they couldn't rely solely on the man's version of events without hearing Della's side of the story as well. The problem was, getting her statement seemed nearly impossible at that point, as Della had completely disappeared and remained out of sight.
And so last night, the wife was the aggressor in this situation.
As of right now, that's all I have. I don't have eyes on her to see if she has any injuries. He has a lot of injuries to him. He has scratches. He's bleeding from the face. He has a bite mark that actually broke skin on his side, and he's got a couple of injuries to the top of his head as well. But again, I don't know how consistent this witness's story is here. But what I have right now is that she's the primary aggressor in this situation. I also wanted to let you know that the mother... I also wanted to let you know, first of all, the father of the children is highly intoxicated. He visibly, right out the gate, smells of alcohol. His eyes bloodshot, red, watery, slurred speech, uneasy on his feet. After rescue left here to check him out, he did say, hey, it's getting a little late. How long is this going to take? I have to get my kids up to bring them to school. And I asked him, I said, are you walking them to the bus stop, or are you planning on taking them to school? And he said, I'm planning on putting them in my car and driving them to school, which is, I would say about 6 or 7 miles from here. And I explained to him that he had told me he had been drinking all night. And his plan, if I wasn't there, was to drive his kids while being highly intoxicated to school.
After questioning both men, officers made it clear that no matter where Della was hiding, avoiding the consequences was only a matter of time. Sooner or later, she would be found, and she would have to answer for her actions.
I looked down and I was like,
How
how was there that much blood?
how big was that vase? I saw the pieces of it. What would you about that
Small one.
round? About 6 to 8 inches tall.
Yeah.
And it was, how filled would you say it was with rocks?
It's just a decorative one, so probably that much in the bottom.
Okay.
But
2 or 3 inches worth.
it
Of
looks like a lot more when it's on the floor.
Yeah. But yeah, work on getting the kids squared away and get them on their way to school.
Yep.
She's gonna sign in the office.
Okay.
And then Bella's going to jail.
She will be placed
Yep.
under arrest. Yep.
You did want to press charges, right?
Doesn't matter either way. She's on bond, so she
Okay.
All right.
no charges.
So,
or charges.
just-
she violates.
Just to help me with your story one last time, okay, while I write my report. What happened?
We didn't have sex,
I got you.
but
You're planning on it, right?
Yeah,
with the other guy.
We were fooling around.
Okay.
She's like, blah, blah, blah. She went out. I thought she was gonna get drinks, so I went and took a shower. Came out. She's mad that I came out in just towel. She didn't want the other dude to see me apparently. So she's chasing me in the kitchen. That's when she got the pan. Then she went to the knife, so I ran to the back room. She followed me in the back room.
Okay.
And then she tried to act like I was trying to hold her into the back room when I was trying to tell her to leave. I was like, just let me go into the bathroom so I can just get.
And that's when she hit you in the face.
No, she was hitting me in the face constantly the whole time.
But with the vase, that's when she hit you in the face. The vase.
She threw my phone at me. She hit me in the face. That's into the closet. That's when I got her out of the room. Closed door. She came out here and she took off with the other guy. They went to her Jeep. She went to drive. He told her she was too drunk. They switched sides.
Okay. All right.
Despite how good Della thought she was at hiding from law enforcement, she was eventually arrested and charged with aggravated battery.